In this video, I will tell you about 5 specific health issues where you should completely avoid or limit egg consumption. From digestive troubles to heart risks, these conditions affect different parts of your body, and eating eggs could make your symptoms worse. Now, let's get started. The gallbladder plays a crucial role in digestion by storing and releasing bile, a digestive fluid that helps break down fats. When you eat foods that are high in fat, like egg yolks, your gallbladder contracts to release bile into the digestive tract. But if your gallbladder isn't functioning properly due to gallstones, inflammation, or other issues, this process may become disrupted, leading to symptoms like nausea, bloating, and sharp abdominal pain. Saturated fat is concentrated in the yolk. Even though eggs aren't the fattiest food out there, they still contain enough fat to stimulate bile release. If bile flow is blocked or sluggish due to gallstones or gallbladder inflammation, the fat from eggs may linger in the digestive system, causing discomfort and digestive distress. The second issue comes from cholecystokinin stimulation, a hormone that signals the gallbladder to contract. When you eat eggs, your body releases this hormone to help with fat digestion. But in someone with gallbladder disease, this contraction may be painful or even trigger a full-blown gallbladder attack. Since this reaction happens every time you eat eggs, repeated exposure may lead to chronic discomfort or even the need for gallbladder removal. If you struggle with gallbladder issues, cutting out eggs might be a simple way to avoid unnecessary pain and keep your digestion running smoothly. According to BMC, a diet high in eggs is associated with an increased risk of gallstones. If you have an egg allergy, even the smallest bite of an egg may trigger a chain reaction inside your body that turns something as simple as breakfast into a serious health concern, your immune system, which is designed to protect you from harmful invaders like bacteria and viruses, mistakenly sees egg proteins as a threat. The moment you consume eggs, your body launches an all-out defense, releasing chemicals like histamine to fight off what it wrongly believes is dangerous. This response may lead to a range of symptoms, from mild skin rashes to severe breathing difficulties and, in extreme cases, life-threatening anaphylaxis. 2 specific elements in eggs play a major role in triggering this immune response. The first is ovalbumin, a protein found in egg whites that is one of the most common allergens. When it enters your body, immune cells called mast cells and basophils release a surge of histamines, leading to inflammation, itching, swelling, and digestive distress. The second problematic component is ovomucoid, another protein that is even more resistant to heat and digestion. This means that whether eggs are raw, scrambled, or baked into food, ovomucoid may still trigger an allergic reaction. Since these proteins are present in many processed foods, sauces, and even some vaccines, avoiding eggs entirely requires careful label reading and awareness of hidden sources. According to NCBI, avoiding egg exposure is effective for managing egg allergies, but not a cure. If you have irritable bowel syndrome, eggs might be one of those foods that seem harmless, but could actually be making your symptoms worse. IBS is a condition where the digestive system overreacts to certain triggers, leading to bloating, cramping, constipation, or diarrhea. Your digestive system already has a sensitive balance, and when something disrupts it, even slightly, it may set off a cycle of discomfort that lingers long after you've eaten. One major issue comes from sulfur-containing compounds in eggs, particularly in the yolk. Sulfur-rich foods may promote the growth of gas-producing bacteria in the gut, leading to bloating and excess gas. For someone with IBS, this may amplify discomfort, creating painful distension and cramping. Apart from that, choline is a nutrient found in eggs that, while essential for brain function, may be problematic for digestion. Choline is known to increase the production of trimethylamine, which may contribute to gut irritation and an imbalanced microbiome. In some people, this may result in looser stools or increased sensitivity in the digestive tract. The next problem comes from protein digestion, particularly in the egg white. While egg whites are a great source of lean protein, they require specific digestive enzymes to break down properly. If your gut is already inflamed or sluggish, undigested proteins may ferment in the intestines, leading to further bloating and discomfort. According to PubMed, eggs are among the most common food triggers for intolerance, often causing gas, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Over half of those affected eliminate eggs from their diet, and food intolerance is linked to higher rates of IBS, anxiety, and depression. While eggs are packed with protein and essential nutrients, they also contain a significant amount of dietary cholesterol, which may become a problem for those who already struggle with maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. The body naturally produces cholesterol to build cells and make hormones, but when you consume too much through food, it may throw off this balance. For people with high cholesterol, this excess may lead to plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Eggs are high in dietary cholesterol, and while some people may process this amount without issue, others, especially those with genetic predispositions to high cholesterol, struggle to regulate it. When too much cholesterol circulates in the blood, it contributes to the formation of arterial plaque, narrowing blood vessels and making it harder for the heart to pump efficiently. Then we have saturated fat, which is also present in the yolk. While eggs aren't the highest source of saturated fat, even small amounts may worsen cholesterol levels by increasing LDL, or bad cholesterol, which is the type responsible for clogging arteries. Over time, this combination of excess cholesterol and saturated fat may lead to heart complications, making eggs a risky choice for those already battling high cholesterol. According to research, higher egg consumption increases the bad cholesterol to good cholesterol ratio, which may raise the risk of cardiovascular diseases. If you have non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, eating eggs might be making your liver work harder than it should. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease happens when excess fat builds up in the liver, often due to poor metabolic health, insulin resistance, or obesity. The liver plays a major role in processing fats, proteins, and toxins, but when it's overloaded with fat, it struggles to function properly. Over time, this may lead to inflammation, scarring, and even more serious liver damage. Eggs are high in dietary cholesterol, which is concentrated in the yolk. While cholesterol from food doesn't affect everyone the same way, people with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease often have issues with fat metabolism, making it easier for cholesterol to accumulate in the liver. Excess cholesterol may contribute to liver inflammation, worsening fat buildup and increasing the risk of developing fibrosis, a condition where scar tissue replaces healthy liver cells. Additionally, eggs do contain moderate levels of saturated fat, which may contribute to the development of liver fat when consumed on a regular basis. People with NAFLD already have an impaired ability to process fats efficiently, so any extra saturated fat may make it harder for the liver to clear out excess lipids. According to a study, consuming 2 to 3 eggs per week is associated with a significantly higher risk of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, with individuals in this group being over 3 times more likely to develop the condition, compared to those consuming fewer than 2 eggs per week. While eggs offer numerous health benefits, they may not be the best choice for everyone, including you or me. If you have an egg allergy, hypercholesterolemia, gallbladder disease, IBS, or NAFLD, eating eggs could actually make your symptoms worse. Each of these conditions affects different parts of your body, and in some cases, eggs may trigger unwanted reactions or even speed up disease progression. If you're dealing with any of these health issues, it's important to be mindful of how eggs impact your body. Before making any major dietary changes, always consult with a healthcare professional to ensure you're making the best choice for your health.